Yo, what's up? Bringing a short video today. Just doing a couple test hands of the list I've been kind of working on for tomorrow's locals. I'm going to be taking to. This is a 46 card main. Yeah, so 46 cards, but we also played 12 non-engine in this deck. And we're playing the Gen X Undying card. Allowing our fish cards to bridge to our Atlantean cards, and our Atlantean cards to bridge to our fish cards. It's pretty neat. Yeah, so I'm just kind of rocking out a couple test hands just to see what we're working with. All right, so I'm telling you, I played 12 hand traps, but no hand traps here. Yeah, this is pretty simple. I'm probably just gonna start with reincarnation here. Looking to grab sunfish because I already have sardine. And I can say that we opened 2 of our 1-ofs. Undying and Sea Nettle are both 1-ofs. Sea Nettle is here because on my follow-up, if I don't have to use the Undying for my main combo, because I already have Prince access, then I'll be using Undying to dump Sea Nettle to graveyard, to then recycle waters and continue playing. So this is like my searchable Avarice, and because it's searchable, I just played it 1. You can also dump this, or you can also add it off of Starboy. Not Starboy, like the Water Charmer link. You can also send this off of Lacia. Yeah, but so we'll go Sardine effect. And we're going to dump Sardine from our deck to special. And then we'll activate Sunfish, targeting both our Sardines. Special Sunfish, special link Sardine from our graveyard. Now this Sardine becomes a tuner. And so what we can do here is we can actually just Synchro Summon into Quadrax. And then we can rank up into Bahamut. And then we can go Bahamut effect. Detach. Special Toad. So now that we have protection, we're mainly probably just looking to go normal Undying effect. I would think we're going to be pitching Prince here. Then we're going to link these two to an enemy. An enemy effect will go off. Special Prince. Prince effect can now resolve. And we're going to be dumping Dragoons to add Dragoons. Get this in the shit. Put that over there. So we'll send Dragoons to add Dragoons. Dragoons in graveyard. Probably just grab the Megalo here. Then we can go Megalo, discard 2 Dragoons. So then chain link 1 Dragoon, chain link 2 Dragoons, chain link 3 Megalo. Megalo will get us our scale because we're still playing that. And then one of our Dragoons is going to search us. I think we want to search for Lapis. And search for infantry here. And we still have Sea Nettle in hand as a potential extender. So the reason I like it is that it could just play itself as a body. And being level 4 also gives you easy rank 4 access or level 8 synchro access. So Lapis will affect in hand to special. And then we can go synchro into Porpoise. Porpoise can special 1 Sardine from our graveyard, and then if you have a second copy of that card in your, if you have a second copy of the same fish that is targeting special, you can special that as well. So special 2 Sardines. These will become tuners, and then we can synchro these off into Dragite, and then link these 2 off. What we can do is we can go link into Lacia, and then we can special Nettle and link those 2 into Starboy. Equip the scale, and I mean that was definitely a 5 card combo hand, but I mean that's what this deck is. It's a 5 card combo hand. So we have So when we're ready for it, we have Sea Nettle recyclability. We have 1 interruption to the infantry through Lacia, 1 interruption to the scale, interruption to the toad, and an interruption to the dragite. So we have 4 interruptions. The toad will give us follow-up. The Lacia will give us follow-up. And then we'll be able to replenish our resources from next turn with a Nettle. It's not looking too bad. All right, let's get another one in there. Yeah, I've been having a hard time like really locking in like what cards I want to play, what cards I don't want to play. Like the Ice Jade cards, they seem really strong and they feel really strong, but I feel like the Ice Jade Rand doesn't really like add anything to the bridge that I'm trying to create between the fishes and the Atlanteans. I just feel like it's a great card going second. It's a great board breaker, and it still triggers Dragoons, which is really nice. But I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't add any value to the deck that it didn't already have. All right, cool. So this is a hand. It's successful, and we opened 2 hand traps. That's always cool to see. And then basically opening like 3 combo cards is that's kind of what you want. And you know, Gund isn't the best water to open, but we did open a starter combination here, and that will be done by going Reincarnation, grabbing Sardine effect, special itself by dumping 1 to the graveyard. And now without normaling or doing any other discard fodder, we have put Arya online. So now we can activate Arya, banish our Sardine from graveyard to add Prince to hand. And now we can normal our Prince. And go Prince effect, send Dragoons, add Dragoons. And here, I think once again, we're just going to add Megalo. And we're going to try and get to, I don't know how much we're going to be able to, oh, not Megalo. There's Megalo. So now, Megalo, sending 2 waters. Megalo will grab Scale. Dragoons is going to grab, I think I want to grab Lapis here. Yeah, we'll hold Lapis. Lapis revealed to special. And then we're going to link these 2. To Lacia. Then we'll synchro these 2. To Porpoise. And then Porpoise is going to special Sardine from our graveyard. This will become a tuner. And we can synchro that off. Make our Dragite. Equipped our Scale. And that basically leaves us with our field at the moment. It's definitely an awkward board, and maybe there was a better line here. All right, another test in here real quick. Let's see what we can come up with. Deck's been feeling okay. Like usually you need like 2.5 card combination. You can usually do 2 card combos if it's like 2 of your main starters, like you're in like your extender combinations. Let's see here. Ash, Droll, Reincarnation, double Reincarnation, Sardine. Alright, so this is a very limiting hand. Opening the double Reincarnation is tough, but we're just going to have to go with it. Luckily we have like Droll Ash here, so we can just kind of set up for like follow-up, I guess. Reincarnation will grab Sunfish. Sardine will activate, specialing itself. Sending 1 from deck to grave. Then Sunfish can special. And then really, we haven't normaled yet. And we can go into, we can synchro into Serpent. Serpent can banish from grave to special the Goatee. And then Pisces, and then Pisces can add a Bishark. So there's a maybe a line here where like we go like synchro these two into Serpent. We're gonna banish Pisces from our deck, and so now we'll activate Pisces. I think we want to banish. Let's say Sunfish here. Or, yeah, I'll say Sunfish. And now we'll special Goatee from our banish. And now the Goatee effect will activate on field. This is going to grab us a Bishark. And that's going to banish Sardine. Now we can go a Bishark effect. Special itself. We can add Pike. And now we can go link these two off into an enemy. Special Sardine from grave. And make it a tuner. Then I can synchro these two. And maybe just do Dragite. And now I can activate Serpent's effect in grave. I can banish a fish from my graveyard, add a water that has a level equal to or lower. So I think I'll just grab the other Sardine here. And I could go Abyss Keeper using the Dragite and the enemy, but I don't want to waste the Dragite, so I think. Oh, I guess I don't actually want to search Sardine here. I want to search an Abyss Shark because I have the reincarnation for follow-up. So I'll be able to search it to at least grab a water. And I could probably recycle the other Sardine with... probably won't be doing that with Sino. Well, I don't know what would happen. But yeah, now I can just kind of go normal Pike. Discard a Abyss Shark. This will grab me Undyne. So at least next turn I have a follow-up. And then I can send these two. And at least make a Starboy. And so I have additional follow-up there as well. If they try and deal with it. And yeah, so one eruption on field, and this was no Prince. This is just really this was 2 cards for the most part. It really was 2 cards. 2 cards got me, follow up for next turn. I have 2 interruptions with the Ashen's Roll, and I have the Dragite on board. Follow up with the Starboy. That reincarnation was like a real card. I think I'd definitely go further there. I think I definitely am able to resolve Prince that turn. Yeah, we'll do one more here and call it a day. I don't know how I feel about this deck winning tomorrow. I mean, fire feels so oppressive, and this deck feels, it's not perfect, and you can definitely open your bricks. But that's kind of one of the reasons that we're going with the 46 deck count, is so that way it's harder to get to our bricks. So this is pretty great. This is we open the Atlantean, we open the fish, and we open the Mermail, and we open 2 hand traps. I mean, and then it's a soft hand trap and a bomb. We play 3 Imperm, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Nib. So this is a good combination of hand traps to open. We would start here with just going normal Prince effect, and we'll send Dragoons, add Dragoons. I don't even know where this gets us. Dragoons effect. Maybe we just add Prince here. And then we go Teus. Teus will discard Dragoons in our hand. And we'll grab Megaloth the Dragoons, and Teus will grab us our Pike. And then we'll go link these two into Abyss Shark. Abyss Shark can special the Pike. And then we can go Pike effect, discarding Prince. which is special dragoons, and then we'll add a gun this time off of the pike. Because we have the Teus in rotation, we plan to be able to bring back the Teus with the Megalo to make a Gaios. Yeah, so now we can rank these up into the Bahamut play. And now I gotta see how I can get into the fish engine still as well. I feel like it's possible. I might have to bring back a prince with a coral enemy. So we're gonna get a dragoon's effect here, and it might just need to be. It might just have to be the anemone, or the coral dragon, or lapis dragon. Now if we go lapis here. It would just get us a dragite. It's probably not too important. So this lapis probably just becomes. It's probably just an infantry. And then we just go. We also nib. I don't know. I think we would just go Megalo. I don't know where this was. Megalo, discard infantry, discard gun, and then guns in a trigger, specialing our Teus. And Megalo's going to grab us our scale. And then we can XC these guys for Gaios. Then we can go Sardine effect. Special itself by dumping a Sardine. And this gives us our white aura cards in rotation for next turn. And we also have the Lapis set up. So we just need to get the Lapis on field with like a Prince, and then we can just go in and all our fish cards. We can just link these off for an enemy, or Lacia. And so now we have our scale attached to the Lacia, and we have 2 hand traps. So we're looking at 1 interruption, 2 interruption, 3 interruption, 4 interruption, 5 interruption, and then total bring back the infantry for 6th interruption. So not bad. That's a pretty good hand. Alright, fuck it. One more so we can see this deck brick. Because this deck's supposed to brick a lot. I'm waiting to see it. It does, though. I do brick. And I do open controller every once in a while. And when I do these test hands on Neuron and Dueling Book, I brick like half of my hands. It's actually so frustrating. That game does not give... The games do not give me good hands for this deck. Let's see. We did open a brick. We opened a Lapis. Oh, this is definitely an awkward hand. Although it works. It does work. We go normal infantry. Does it work? Yeah. I don't know. Normal infantry. Special Abyss Keeper. Abyss Keeper grabs us our pike. And then, because we lose our normal summon if this leaves the field. Right? I think I lose this normal summon if this card leaves the field. So, and I can only normal another Sea Serpent. So I might as well normal Dragoons. And then go this. And do Abyss Keeper. Special Pike. Pike, discard Dragoons. This will grab me my Undyne for next turn. Wherever it may be. Top of my freaking deck. And then Dragoons It's gonna grab me. I can make a Megalo here. So I think I just want to get grab a Megalo. Rank up, or XC, detach, make a Toad, Dragoon's Effect Engrave. We're going to grab, we could grab a Prince here. And go Megalo Effect, ditching Prince and Lapis. And then we have Prince will target Dragoons to special. And then Megalo's going to add our scale. So much searching. This deck loses to like unless you like hard open like the white aura cards, like and the Sunfish is the one of like it's very unlikely you do get hit by Joel really hard in this deck. This deck also kind of plays into Nib a little more now too. Like like sometimes you can kind of play around it. You can play like one engine first, but a lot of the times you are subject to kind of lose to those just due to like not playing the minstrels. But then you play the hand traps as like support for that. And like your goal is just to have the deck just be more consistent. So even if you lose some more games to like a Nib or Droll, you should be at least be able to play more games and in theory then win more games too. Just by the fact that you play the fish cards to bridge to the Atlanteans and then vice versa. Here, probably just go this. Special Anemone, special our Prince. Now we can go Prince. We're going to be adding infantry here. Sending our final Dragoons, and then Dragoons in our graveyard to activate. We'll actually it's going to grab us a follow-up Megalo. That's probably the play here. It would have been Lapis Dragon, which would have been insane because then we could have gone to our fish cards and we could have made a Dragite, but we did open that Heartbreak, which is it's just part of what it means to play this. But yeah, so now we equip the scale, and even with a super clunky hand, we still open 1, 2, 3 interruptions with follow up with the Undyne and the Megalo, plus the Lacy will get us follow up. The Totally Awesome can add us back our Dragoons. It can add us in a Bishark. Yeah, pretty cool. So let me guys know your thoughts on the deck. If you see any places where you feel like I can go further, or there's places where I can extend, or if I'm doing something illegal, please let me know because I'm taking this deck tomorrow and I'm hoping to do okay with it. I'm gonna be recording the matches and yeah, I'm real excited. So all right, that's it. Peace.